Hi guys, and welcome to Straight Bat with Golf News and Mr. Cricket UAE. We just watched an absolute classic. We watched Chennai take out Delhi in the most dramatic fashion, I think, in the last over, and it was up to no one else other than Mr. MS Dhoni himself to put the icing on the cake, shall we say? First of all, we'll go over to Anis to say hello, and then we'll go around the table.
Thank you, Matt. Thank you to all of you for being patient with me. It took me almost half an hour for a distance of 10 minutes, but nonetheless, hello, Sham. Hello, Satish. I'm sorry for Maz and a beaming Arjan. Great match. I couldn't have asked for more. Rather, all the CSK fans were voting for MS, and he answered everybody's players by playing a knock we were all dreaming for since the last 2 years. Reminded of MS Dhoni of the past.
And Sham, can you quickly just run us through that? I mean, they lost 4 in a row. That's what you call nice timing to get back in form.
Come again, Matt?
When you lose 4 in a row, that's really nice timing for CSK to get back in form.
No, I would discount those losses simply because Chennai are what you call they have a huge big match temperament. When it comes to crunch matches, they really are on top because they've been there so many times. And Satish and I were saying, looking at the stats, this will be Chennai's 9th final. So they've been there, done that. So this is no sweat for them.
Yeah, so it's just another day in the park.
Absolutely.
Okay, and Arjan, we can't keep that smile off your face. Everybody says that Dhoni's an old man, but now I think let's get him back in the India squad. You know, how did he do tonight for you in that cameo role?
I think he did excellent. He did it perfectly. The 6 at the end, the cherry on the top. I hope this season ends with Chennai winning. Just like Sachin was carried in the 2011 World Cup, Dhoni will be carried by the CSK team. And I hope that will be a great retirement venue for Dhoni. Plus, I also have one more thing. I know it was Dhoni who won us the match, but was it actually Dhoni who won us the match? Because Ruturaj Gaikwad and Robin Uthappa played excellent. And I was reading something a few minutes ago, which was saying that Dhoni carries CSK to victory. I'm like, that's true, but didn't Gaikwad and Uthappa do all the heavy lifting? Sometimes Dhoni just gets all the credit. That's the point I'm trying to make.
Are you really meaning what you're saying, Arjan? Come on.
Sometimes. I'm not saying all time. All the time.
You need a finisher, and he finished the game. So accept that, brave son.
Yes. I think on a day like today, you give Dhoni his moment in the spotlight. That's what I'm saying. Gaikwad and Uthappa have got many years ahead of them. Maz, sorry, we'll come to you now. TC are going to have to do it the hard way now, yeah? Against,
definitely. I mean, it was
RCB.
Exactly. It was a very easy, chance for DC to get into the finals because I would say it was very disappointing by Rishabh Pant. He played a captain's knock while batting, definitely an amazing innings. But towards the end of the second innings, it came down to captaincy. It was Dhoni's captaincy, is the finisher and finishing off the game as he did today. I would never give any another bowler other than Rabada the last over. Even if Tom Curran had 2 maiden overs, even a hat-trick before that, I would still go with Rabada because experience is what matters. And the experience Dhoni had, finish off the game in style, that's where we lost the match. Poor captaincy. I mean, Rishabh Pant has been a great captain throughout this entire season, but today, very poor, disappointed.
Okay, and Satish, do you think that's where DC lost it? It was on those death overs just in the first innings.
A couple of things. One, after a wonderful start, they lost 3 quick wickets, and the middle order was an untested middle order. Hetmeyer was there, 1 knock here and there with Chansey knocks. So that's where they lost the first plot. And after that, the second plot they lost was in the final stages. Of course, before that, if you look at after the power play overs, Gaikwad and Robin Uthappa, they were milking the runs. They were only taking singles and twos. In fact, after the 7th over, I think, or 6th or 7th over, they took only about 3 overs, 15 runs or 16 runs. They consolidated at the point of time. They took a step back and ensured that there was no wicket lost. And once the Delhi bowlers started trying, that's the time they started accelerating again. Of course, I won't fully blame Pant because Tom Curran bowled 3 beautiful overs, and you might think that it is his day. So that you can get a little fooled by these performances, but again, Tom Curran now must have known what Dhoni is all about. He's a great finisher. You can't blame Tom Curran. He didn't bowl a bad ball. It was a brilliant shot that Dhoni picked because of he utilized the spacers. He saw the field set, and then he played. That credit to Dhoni. I don't agree with Arjan. Robin Uthappa and Gaikwad did a lot of hard work, but for those little cameo knock, Dhoni has finished. CSK would have been 2-run short, 3-run short. Then again, you're lost. So he played a crucial role there.
6 balls, 18. You can't ask for more.
Correct.
Yeah. I mean, Anis, obviously, I think even Maz is on the opinion that there was only one team that deserved to win this today. But do we think about, Hollywood-style cameos? Was that one of those classics? We just watched the Tyson Fury match, which was like a boxing Rocky match last night. Do we think that this is almost like we could see a Hollywood style going out for Dhoni if they get there?
You never know.
See, part of the thing is the Dhoni aura is also there. The thing is, anything and everything that Dhoni gets a halo around it. So, if you look at, there were very good contributions all around, and some of them gets lost in the watch. Because if you look back, say maybe a 10-15 runs, Delhi was short. And I would say one of the men who was responsible for that was Shardul Thakur, who bowled an excellent last over. He gave only 8 runs. See, if he had considered 10 more, maybe we would have had a different result. So there are lots of players who played very, very key roles in this match.
But obviously, you talk about guys like like Prithvi Shaw. On another day, we'd all be talking about how great his opening was. Just it comes down to those final few balls. And Arjan, you've been chewing through your nails all the way through this, and having lost a few losses. Are you on cloud 9 now in terms of going all the way?
Yeah. I think CSK can definitely win this. Sure, they had a 4 losses streak, which was not good at all, but they somehow still managed to make it to qualifier 1. Still had the net run rate to do so. And yeah, I think we're pretty chill up here. We're in the finals. Whoever gets eliminated, we're fine. We're just going to destroy any team who comes to the finals. Either if it's Delhi, RCB, or KKR, we're just going to destroy any of them.
Destroy, good words, Maz. Any fighting talk back from your corner? Because you know that you're going to be in
one
there.
second.
Sorry.
Can I add a little more? Also, I hope that Dhoni gets his retirement thing, where he wins the trophy, and all of the CSK players carry him up with the trophy, and it'll be like Sachin in the 2011 World Cup. I hope that's how Dhoni retires.
Royal Challengers would be trying to do the same thing for Virat Kohli, isn't it?
If they make it
for
to
the
the
first time, though.
It will be like a mic drop for Kohli leaving the captaincy.
Yeah.
And
I don't think Dhoni is going to
India
retire
as well, coming into the ICC World Cup.
Okay, guys, we're going to wrap it up now. Any final opinions coming from anyone?
Two from me. Arjan, sorry, I don't think Dhoni is going to retire in the near future. Number one, and as I said last episode of our talk show when Chennai lost, I thought Robin Uthappa needs to be replaced by Raina. I think I'll have to take back my word, and he did prove. One of those guys he proved wrong. I'm one of them as well. Brilliant knock, and he set the base for CSK to victory.
Okay. Okay. Well, thanks everybody. Arjan, Maz, and our panel of experts. That's been a great chat. And again, you can go to Gulf News for all our usual updates, previews, reviews, analysis, comments, and obviously the live coverage that we'll do in the games coming up. And we'll see you again next time.